My name is Daniel Cruz, and I'll be going over different types of wood biofuels in the environment or as we use them in our daily lives. And to introduce first and describe would be wood is a common biofuel, planting a sapling onto the ground, letting it grow without much need to really take care of it. We could just let nature do its thing, let the tree grow after years and years, and it will slowly accumulate and store potential fuel energy. And as it stores it, it can hold on to it for decades and even longer than our lifespans. But what could be used up many ways to help or even oppose and release more carbon dioxide as it's used. Its production and development would be what can create or produce charcoal and ethanol for different effects. Ethanol is created when yeast fermentation-free sugars such as glucose and what is pure glucose, which can help create ethanol. However, what is needed to be broken down with heat or chemicals and even enzymes, it's more complicated to create the ethanol from wood. And charcoal is formed when wood is heated and there's an absence of oxygen. And so it will dry up, and after a while, what's left behind is a piece of charcoal. The carbon footprint and the economic impact would be wood helps by using up carbon dioxide, but the use of wood to create ethanol is wrong, as ethanol helps producing up to approximately 18 pounds of carbon dioxide per gallon, which it takes a bunch of wood to create ethanol, and so we chop down a bunch of trees, and at the same time, ethanol produces a bunch of carbon dioxide, and in that way, carbon dioxide is not being absorbed as much as we're chopping down trees, and so and there's much more carbon dioxide produced and not being absorbed, while charcoal is formed from wood just with lack of oxygen, and it only emits 74% less carbon dioxide than regular coal. Stopping the production of these harmful impacts onto the world would cause for people to lose their jobs, and they will be looking for other jobs, and once those are all full, no jobs are really going to be left for many who will soon come to lose them. Currently, my analysis and some plan of action would be planting more trees, which sound very helpful and pretty cliche, but as trees are being cut down, it would be really nice to build up more trees since every day we're losing more terrain to buildings or homes in the world. Maybe if we can find a location and plant more trees and as we chop them down, maybe it could be a huge contribution as the more we chop down and the more we plant, we just equal it would equal the same. And a current plan will be as well cutting vines, tall grass, or anything that could be flammable and reach the trees. More specifically, it can like set the tree off into flames. And it sounds very contradicting if we cut down small things because saplings aren't as tall, and so kind of trying to. It sounds like I'm trying to get rid of those as well, but no, because the vines and sap tall grass could go caught in flames and cause the tree to go up in flames as well, causing more forest fires, which wouldn't be as helpful. It will lose more of trees that would absorb the carbon dioxide that is being brought up from ethanol or charcoal or any other source that creates carbon dioxide. And these would be my sources.